Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jesse here and welcome to the vlog. Today what I wanted to do, won't be too long of a video, but what I wanted to do was share with you guys a pull workout that I'm doing today. I'm about to go do it right now. So it's Saturday here. My workout regimen is structured like this. So I have an upper body day, a lower body day. Then I typically will rest right after 2 hard workouts. And then I'll do a push day, a pull day, and then another lower body day. And then on the 7th day, I'll rest as well. So about 5 workouts per week. The full upper body and lower body workouts typically take the longest because you're training more muscle groups. But the push and the pull day aren't very long. This workout will probably take me anywhere from 40 to 45, 50 minutes maybe. And that's even with doing a lot of workouts and probably doing some core work as well. But generally, in my opinion, if you are spending more than 60 minutes at the gym, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, like at the very, very high end, like you don't need to be doing that, right? So a lot of people have reached out to me telling me that they spend already an hour and a half at the gym and they want to know if that's good enough, or they spend 2 hours at the gym doing cardio, doing their workout, doing the machines and all that. And the reality is, if you're there for that long, chances are you're either taking way too long rest periods, or you're doing a whole bunch of shit that you don't need to be doing, or third, you just aren't training hard enough, right? If you're there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, you should be very, very tired and ready to finish up at 45 minutes, right? So train hard, do the right exercises, the right amount of sets and reps for a good 30 to 60 minutes, and you're gonna be able to see amazing progress just from that. So I'm gonna share with you today my full pull workout, which is gonna target the whole back as well as the biceps, and maybe I'll throw in some core work as well. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna head on over to the gym right now. So for this pull workout, I'm going to start by foam rolling my back. This is really good to do every day, and not just your back, but your glutes and your hamstrings and your quads. It's just beneficial for overall well-being and actually allowing you to train better. So especially on a pull day when you're going to be training your back, and I was feeling a bit tight and I had a knot kind of in my upper back, so I was foam rolling my upper back, and then here I kind of focus on my lower and mid back. What I do is I kind of tuck it under my lower back, and then I bend all the way backwards, kind of like the cat-cow exercise. So that feels really good. And then after this, I actually went and I foam rolled my glutes as well, because those are activated during like deadlifts and stuff like that, which I'll be working on today, and you'll see that in a minute. So this is what I warmed up with. And then my first kind of warm-up exercise, I went to the that lower back kind of machine where you stand there obviously and do like a lower back extension. So I did 3 sets of 10, no weight, just body weight, just kind of warming up my lower back, warming up my glutes, and yep, nice, slow and controlled. A lot of people add a whole bunch of weight when they do this exercise, but I'm just using it as a warm-up here because it's pretty much the same movement as a conventional deadlift. And yeah, sorry for the lighting. It's I struggled to find some good spots during today's workout. But here are my deadlifts. So as you can see, I'm stuck in the corner and the viewpoint isn't terrific. But I did 4 sets of the conventional deadlift at 8 to 10 reps. So if you're not too familiar with a conventional barbell deadlift, like that's a lot of reps to do. Typically people will go heavier and try to see, how much weight they can pull. And obviously I'm not using a lot of weight here. It's just 135 on the bar. Doing 10 reps of a conventional deadlift is a lot. It's taxing on the body. So this is just an extra 5th set that I did. I did a 5th and a 6th set with a little bit more weight. So I added a 25-pound plate on each side, and I banged out 8 reps. with that 185, and I can go heavier, but this is a hypertrophy style workout, meaning you're doing, typically 10 or more reps. So I just wanted to do this as kind of like a bonus, but pretty much I aimed for the 10 rep range in these 4 sets. And I'm not wearing shoes as well, clearly. And then here, my first really, pulling movement, which is a row. It's a chest supported row, which I really, really like because it really isolates the back more than I feel like any other row that I've done. So I put the bench on an incline. I pick a pair of weights that I think I can get for about 10 reps, and I did 4 sets of this. And then I went to my first pull down. So I'm on the Lat Pulldown machine. And again, I'm doing 4 sets of this for about 10 to 12 reps. And I'm actually trying to pick a weight that is challenging for me to actually get those 10 to 12 reps. If you're banging out 10 or so reps easily, it's not heavy enough, right? It should really, really challenge you. Every single set should be challenging. You shouldn't be saving your energy for later in the workout. So after that, I headed over to the same exact machine, the pull down. I just changed the handle. It's the close grip pull down that people typically use for the row, and there's the same girl walking by at the exact same time. A bit of a deja vu. But I only did 3 sets of this since I had just done 4 sets of pull downs. 3 sets for 10 to 12 reps here. And I really like this grip, actually. I feel like it focuses more on the center of the back, and I really make that mind-muscle connection. But here, I only got 8 reps. I kind of gave myself a 5-second rest, which, shows that I'm picking a challenging weight. It probably could have been a bit lighter. And then I banged out the final 2 reps after a quick 5-second rest, because getting that amount of reps is really important. And then I went over to the cable face pull here. So this is a really good exercise. I'll typically do it on like a push day or a shoulder type day. But I wanted to really hit the upper back because I was feeling that tightness and a bit of a knot up there. So I wanted to finish off with this. And notice how, too late. And then I go over to like my bicep type exercises. So the first one's the dumbbell curl. Classic. Again, you don't have to get fancy with it. Just make sure you're challenging yourself, picking a weight that's challenging, doing enough reps, doing enough sets. So I'm doing 4 sets of this, about 8 to 12 reps on each arm. So this was my first bicep exercise. You don't want to do these before your back exercises because it's such a smaller muscle group. And then my second bicep exercise is a hammer curl. So dumbbell hammer curl, 3 sets. 10 to 12 reps here is all you need, as long as you're picking a challenging exercise or a challenging weight, right? So you don't want to save your energy. You just want to, go for it and save yourself time in the gym. This is me just rotating so you can see different angles, looking a bit strange in the gym. And then last exercise here is a cable rope curl. So it's like a hammer curl, just a different form of resistance. I did 3 sets. And I got 12 to 15 reps. This is actually the last set I did, where you'll see that I did a drop set. So I finished my set of 12 reps. I lower the weight here, and I bang out a few more. So this is my final set. It's really a good burnout. So I banged out like, 4 or 5 more here. And then I actually dropped the weight a 3rd time. And because I am a go-getter, I banged out another 3 or 4. Look at that. Look at that guy. Good stuff. That's a new shirt too, by the way. All right, guys, so that was the full pull workout session that I did. It took me about 45 minutes, and I was pretty generous on my rest periods. So as you can see, like, I did a lot of volume. That's a hypertrophy style workout, meaning, muscle building. Hypertrophy means muscle building. So I was staying within like the 8 to 12 rep range, obviously. And if you're picking weights that are challenging enough, like that may not seem like, a lot and a huge workout per se, but if you're picking weights that are challenging and actually pushing yourself to get the required amount of reps each set, that's a very difficult workout. And people going to these fitness classes and doing certain workouts and feeling like they're like exhausted and dripping with sweat, that they're going to pass out, and that, you know, the workout killed them, and you know, where these group fitness instructors are like drill sergeants in a way. It's like, that's nice, more so for cardio, whereas like for a strength training workout, you don't have to feel like that in order to have a really effective workout. And that, I felt it very much in the proper muscle groups. I felt like my mind-muscle connection was very on point. So that was a good workout. You can try it out. Let me know in the comments if you try it out and you like it. But keep in mind, like, the way I set up my workout program and my regimen and the exercises that I'm doing aren't necessarily going to be ideal for every single person, right? So I work with a lot of men and some women to structure their workout programs as my clients and to train with them, and they have all different types of setups, right? They may be doing similar exercises or similar setups, right? I said before, I do an upper body day, a lower body day, then I rest, then I do a push, pull, and legs, and then a rest again on day 7. Not everybody is gonna fit for that cycle and training split. Not everyone can work out 5 days a week, right? Some people are following a 3-day split or a 4-day split, in which case everything's pretty different. I have people that train just at home, in which case you wouldn't really be doing a push day and a pull day. So based on your situation and based on your goals and where you're at right now, your current fitness level, this may not be ideal for you. But if you have any questions on that, feel free to reach out. The best place to connect with me is on Facebook or Instagram. So you can friend me on Facebook. My personal profile is Jesse Rosenthal. The Rose Fitness page, where I post content every single day, is called Rose Fitness NY. And on Instagram, it is Rose Fitness NY as well. So I post pretty much every day on those platforms. YouTube, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to build up some videos here, but those are the best places to find me. If you want more information about my coaching program, which is called the Modern Man Coaching Program, you can go to modernmanprogram.com and see the information on that and see the other guys who have worked with me. But other than that, I'm going to enjoy this weather. I may be going to the Cheesecake Factory with Morgan, so that is a huge win. But I'll keep you guys posted on that, and I'll see you on the next video.